And we got to take it small. We just got to, it's not going to be won in the first 2 minutes of the game, but it will be if we will be lost if we give 2 or 3 minutes where we aren't consistent. We're not scoring. We're not getting stops. If we're struggling scoring, we got to get that stop. If we can't get that stop, and like I said, that comes off of second chance points, a rebound. I think of that first possession down here 3 weeks ago we played. I think it was they had 2 offensive rebounds on their first possession. That's 3 shots. We can't do that. You just can't do that. Especially if you're not going to score. We didn't score very well that night. So, young. Yeah, we got some youth coming up, and we're anxious to see what they do. But right now we're focused on, come out here, putting us close to 32 minutes of a complete game together, and hopefully come on the other side of this one victorious.
Yeah, I'm expecting a great game tonight. I know you guys are going to be ready, and I think from the opening tip right to the final buzzer, I look for a good game tonight as always because you're a good coach, man. And I want you to I wanted you to know that because this is. This could be one of my final games. Which I won't go on about me, but but I appreciate you taking time with me. You've always been really frank with me, and I've always appreciated that. Thanks for that.
I appreciate it. It's always been good. The people want a good game, and we like to try to produce, entertaining night for people, and we like to go try to be successful, and we just strive for it, what every other team in the state strives for. That's to be to play Barnett Center in March. And I think every team is out there. Any team that's worth their gold wants to go play in Barnett Center in March. We're here fighting for it. And they're a good opponent to go test us tonight. Yeah, they got us early, but hopefully we learn some lessons. And as far as DT, you appreciate all the years you've done this. I've been in Gettysburg now for 13 years now, and you've always been there. And getting old with you.
Yes. Oh, man.
Someday I'll retire. I'll let you announce it for me.
Oh, thank you very much for that. I'm going to go grab my walker now and get back to my stand. As always, Coach, I appreciate the time. Thanks so much. Good luck tonight.
You bet, DT. Thank you.
Anytime. Bryce Hall, head coach of the Potter County Battlers. Pregame show continues with more to this on Country 95.3. Pregame show made possible by Bankwest Oneida. Bankwest, convenient, connected, committed.
Teamwork is important to Barber Chemical in Oneida. With a full-time agronomist, sprayers, and licensed applicators, they have the team to get the job done. Their fully stocked warehouse will always have the latest products and technology available. Service, quality, and efficiency. That's the game plan at Barber Chemical. See Barber Chemical for your soil and tissue sampling needs. Good luck, Chargers, from your teammates at Barber Chemical in Oneida.
At Bank West, our philosophy is simple, helping customers succeed and communities prosper. When you choose Bank West, you also choose hometown service and South Dakota values. And the money you invest with us stays in the local community, building a brighter future for all. For a bank that always puts customers and communities first, choose Bank West. Bank West. Convenient, connected, committed. Learn more at bankwest-sd.bank. Member FDIC.
As the Region 6B quarterfinals get rolling, the Sully Butte Chargers at home hosting the Potter County Battlers. Joining me now is head coach of Sully Butte is Brian White. Coach, earlier in the week, you had a nice convincing win, 65-34 over North Central, and a lot of things worked well for you that game. But then there were two, even though they were the same scores, there were 2 different games I thought you guys played there.
Very much so. I thought North Central did a really nice job. I thought they kind of changed things up, played a lot more man than we'd seen, and they played zone all the first game. And I didn't think we didn't shoot it probably as well because they got out and kind of pressured us, moved us off spots a little bit. So I thought they did a really nice job there. I didn't think we defended very well in the first half. I thought we were actually pretty poor defensively in the first half. We kind of let people get their spots. We weren't very good on the glass. We weren't very physical on the glass. So we had some things we really had to clean up halftime, and we came out and we really didn't come out real well. And then we took a timeout and we kind of figured it out defensively, From that point forward, they scored, I think, 9 points in the second half, and that was kind of the difference in the basketball game. Offensively, we kind of stayed the same. I mean, we didn't really have any situation where we didn't really shoot it great. I thought they did a nice job getting on as shooters and pushing us off spots and doing some of those sort of things. They did a better job transition defense. I thought they were much better in this one. So they did a few of those things that kind of took some baskets away and took a few things away from us. But I thought defensively we needed to be better, and we were better in the second half, holding them to about 9 points, I think, through the last however many minutes. So I was happy with that, happy that we improved there, and then now we're on to this one, I guess.
Yeah. You're facing a team you saw back in the first part of February, and you came away with an impressive victory. But that was a long time ago, man. That was a lot of games ago. Things have changed for your team. Things have changed for their team. All of a sudden, they went up to Falkton and took down the Trojans on their home court. I mean, so this is a team that all of a sudden is getting some confidence, and they're going to want to come out and give you their best.
Absolutely. They're playing really well right now. They're defensively, they're going to get after you. They're going to do exactly what they've always done. I mean, they're going to play full court. They're going to get after us. We're going to have to take care of the basketball. We're going to have to play together. I mean, I thought the first game, or the game we played these guys early in the year, I thought we played together really well. I thought we shared the ball really well, and that was a big factor for us. And then, the other night, I thought we shared it pretty well. We're going to have to continue to do that. If we share it really well, we make shots, we're a pretty good basketball team. So I think that's going to be a big key for us. We really got to rebound, though. Like, these guys are just relentless on the glass. They get after it on the offensive glass. We have to clean up their misses. If we give up a bunch of second, third shot opportunities, it's going to make it really tough to win a basketball game. So we're going to have to play really well. We know that defensively we're going to have to be in the right spots. We're going to have to be able to slow down some of their guys. And if we can do those things, we'll give ourselves a chance to win.
Yeah. Wesley Whitler has obviously been, he's had such a phenomenal season, and, he's kind of been the go-to guy, and I think he wants to be that. But you had good contributions from a couple of players that also finished in double figures in the last game, and a couple of young guys that I think they were just still kind of maybe finding or searching for their shot that just didn't fall for them. But I think you got other people. You can fill out that that floor with people who can score for you.
Yeah, we do have. We're pretty fortunate. We got about 4 or 5 guys I think that can go score on any given night. They can put up double digits. We got multiple guys I think that can go get 20 on a night if that's what they're asked to do. So it just makes Wes's job a little bit easier. It makes people have to guard a little bit different. I think he's done a great job sharing the ball this year. That's one of the things that's most impressive to me is his game's evolving in the sense where he's moving the basketball, he's sharing the basketball, he's doing all those things that are really helping us grow as a team. So now we all have to come out and produce, and we got to make shots. I didn't think we shot it real well the other night. Hopefully that's just an anomaly, and we come out tonight and we move the basketball well, get our feet set, 10-toe it, and knock some shots down.
Last home game of the season. For this portion of it here. I mean, otherwise, you find out if you can get a victory tonight, and where it goes from here. So, I know it means a lot to your seniors, that's for sure.
Yeah, it's just really nice to get to play your last game at home again. That's it's been a while since we've hosted some games at home during the postseason. So these guys, they put in the time, they put in the work. They've earned the right to get to play at home, and I'm really happy for them. And now we've got to take advantage of that home court advantage that we'll have tonight, because we tend to shoot a little bit better. You just tend to play a little bit better in your gym. It's tougher to win here than when you go on the road. So you really want to take advantage of that, and I think our guys will embrace the challenge tonight. I think there's definitely no overlook, none of that sort of stuff. I think this group's really locked in. We've had 2 really, really good days of practice. I think we're prepared. We've done all the right things, I think, as a group. Now we just got to come out and produce.
All right, well, tip-off coming up here in just a minute as the Chargers get ready to take on the Battlers. Coach, as always, I appreciate the time. Thanks so much. Good luck tonight.
Thanks for coming us, DT. We appreciate it.
Anytime. Brian White, head coach of the Sully Beach Chargers. Pregame show continues with more after this on Country 95.3 KLXS Pier.
At Ringneck Energy, our mission is to produce renewable energy that adds value to grain and livestock production, enhances the income of our investor partners, and provides a safe, rewarding work environment. Ringneck Energy, located at 901 Redwood Avenue in Oneida. Call 605-945-6900 and check out our website, www.ringneckenergy.com. Ringneck Energy in Oneida, creating economic opportunities in our community.
Koenig of Oneida, Pierre, and Winter has provided our services to growers of South Dakota for over 50 years. We focus on providing our customers with the products, services, and attention to detail that each farmer needs to succeed. For your individual needs of custom spraying, liquid or dry fertilizer, chemical, soil sampling, seed sales, and treating, stop in and see us at Koenig with offices located in Oneida, Pierre, and Winter.
Hometown shopping at its best. Don's Food Center has what you want and where you need it most, right in Oneida. Enjoy a great selection of groceries, fresh meat and produce, friendly service, and more. Get all your snacks for the big game at Don's Food Center. Don's Food Center is a proud supporter of Sully Buttes Athletics and wish the Chargers good luck in today's game. Don's Food Center, where parking is convenient, shopping is easy, and your time is priority.
Is it the competition that keeps bringing you back? The long-standing rivalries? Or is it seeing friends again and cheering on your favorite team? At First Dakota, we're here for it all. We appreciate the fans, the players, the coaches and officials, the concessions crew. The shared community experience is part of what makes life here great, and we're here for it. See you at the game. First Dakota National Bank, member FDIC.
Terry and Peggy Barber and family with Red Spray Service in Pierre, Oneida would like to wish the Sully Buttes Chargers good luck with tonight's game and all season long. Call Red Spray Service today at 258-2743 for all your aerial application and retail chemical sales needs. The Barbers would like to remind you what Henry Ford once said, that when everything seems to be going against you, remember that the airplane takes off against the wind, not with it.
All right. Welcome back, everybody. DT along with you as taking a look at the starting lineups for tonight's game. First off, for the visiting Potter County Battlers, let's take a look here now as there's a little change from the last time they were out. They did make one change, but let's get right to it here. Starting off for Potter County. Starting at one guard will be Jack Simon. Jack, a 6'2 freshman, number 0, Jack Simon. There is Jaron Chase. Jaron, a 5'7 guard, a junior, number 4, Jaron Chase. We have Joseph Stanley. He's the new addition, a 5'10 guard, a junior, number 15, Jaron Chase. And then let's see, we've got. Let's take and make sure that I got that. I kind of messed up the numbers. Okay, yeah, it is 15 for Joseph Stanley. Then Landon Larson. Landon, 6'3 forward, a senior, number 23, Landon Larson. And Jet Simon. Jet, a 6' forward senior, number 34, Jet Simon. That starting lineup again is Jack Simon, Chase, Stanley, Larson, and Jet Simon as the Battlers coming in on the year at 8-13, coached by Bryce Hall, assisted by Micah Baldwin. Now for the Sully Buttes Chargers, starting off, it will be one guard, Tegan Westball. Tegan, a 5'8 senior, number 11, Tegan Westball. Gavin Colson. Gavin, a 5'9 junior, number 20, Gavin Colson. The point guard, Wesley Whitler. Wesley, a 6'1 junior, number 15, Wesley Whitler. There's Eli Mercer, one of the forwards. Eli, a 6'3 senior, number 23, Eli Mercer. And then Gavin Barber. Gavin, a 6'1 senior, number 24, Gavin Barber, the other forward. That starting lineup again, it is Westball, Colson, Whitler, Mercer, and Barber. As the Chargers coming in at 16-4 on the year, coached by Brian White, assisted by Scott Seffner and Jesse Whitler. So there you have it. As the team's coming out, as the Battlers in the road grays with the red and white trim, red and white letters and numbers. Chargers home whites with the gold and purple trim, gold and purple letters and numbers. Up and underway as the Battlers start with it. Yeah, we're underway from the gym in Oneida. As the Battlers have it out front, and they bring it out Chase with it out front. He brings it over to the wing on the right side, holding it out there. They throw it to the high post. It goes to Simon, Jack Simon. Tries to get it in down low, and a jump ball called as Simon went down with it. And Simon went down with the ball, and Wesley Whitler went in and tied it up. Chargers will get the ball. And as the Battlers have put on that 2-2 zone at midcourt, Whitler gets it across the timeline into the front court. Wesley holding it out front there, shadowed there by Jet Simon. Over to the wing on the right side to Colson. Colson will bring it around, swinging over to the wing on the left side. Chargers working around. Whitler catches it and shoots up on the fly, up and off, and no good. Mercer back for the putback, up and good for 2. Chargers start the scoring on the board first here at the 7:15 mark. Battlers coming back the other way. Chase in the front court for the Battlers. Chase makes a nice move toward the lane. Stops up just outside on the left side. Pass into the paint. It goes to Jet Simon. Nice shot by Simon. Jet put it up and off the glass, up and good for 2. Ties it up as Whitler drives it into the front court. Lost the ball. The Battlers will pick it up. The loose ball in the back court. Larson with it, forwards it. Gets it off as the Chargers coughed it up in midcourt. They give it out with it. Jack Simon now makes a move into the lane, lost it, and he gets picked. He gets his pocket picked by Mercer. And Chase stripped the ball away. Stripped the ball away from Whitler, but it went out of bounds. He touched it and went out of bounds. So Chargers will get the ball in at midcourt. And pass in the front court. With it is Colson now on the wing on the right side. Over to Westball. Teagan. And on the left side, throws it back out top to Colson. Chargers working around the perimeter. Whitler with it. Wesley. And they'll call the offensive foul on Wesley Whitler. The offensive foul called on the far side of the court. And it will be Potter County ball. And we're tied at 2 apiece at 6:22 of the first quarter. In the backcourt, Jet Simon for the Battlers. Gets it into the front court. Has it out top. Stops. Goes into the lane. Stops. Dumps it out to the wing on the left side. Jack Simon Chase with it, holding it out front now. Chargers look like a 2-3 zone. Now Jet Simon back with the ball. Driving on the right side. He's got a room. Puts it high off the glass. Up and no good. Barber there for the rebound. Over to Mercer. Eli pass in the front court. It gets knocked out of bounds. It'll be Charger ball in the front court. Jet Yackley checking in for the Chargers now as Westpaw will go to the bench. And okay, they're just letting the equipment, then the player tie his shoe, and then we'll get it back underway. Back underway with the Chargers in the front court with it at the baseline right side. They got it into Colson. Gavin threw it away, and the Battlers pick it up, and a shot from Chase is off the mark and no good. Barber there for the rebound, and it gets swatted out of his hands. And the Battlers, man, they're just going. They're being ball aggressive, man. This is not the same team that Chargers faced a month ago. As Chargers get the ball in the front court with Mercer. Gets it stripped away. And we've got a foul on the play. That's going to be on Chase. And Jaron Chase will pick up his first team foul. Chargers get a sideline inbounds. You're listening to Charger Sports on Company 95.3 KLXS Pier. DT Meyer along with you as the Chargers with it in the front court with it. Whitler out top. Drives in. Dumps it in underneath the Barber. And Gavin puts the shot up. Can't get it to go. Whitler there for the putback. Up and good for 2. Wesley cleaned the glass on the left side. Banked it off. Chargers take a 4-2 lead. Chase in the backcourt for Potter County. Brings it across the timeline. Chase makes a move. Stops top of the key. Picks up, gives it over the wing on the right side. Jack Simon with it. Cross courts it over. Larson with it. Landon Larson drives baseline on the right side. Shot up and good. Nice drive by Larson. Hits it off the glass, up and good. And the ball thrown down the court and thrown away. Third turnover for the Chargers. And the Battlers will take it back. Tied up at 4 apiece. Chase in the backcourt. Chase in the front court. Chase with it for the Battlers. Keeps it going around. He tries to drive on the right side, throws it down low, as Stanley throws it up and off the glass, up and good for 2. Baseline on the right side, Stanley with the bucket, and it's 6-4 now, Potter County, as the Chargers get it in the front court with it. Yackley over to Whitler, bring it over to the right side to Mercer. Eli drives on the right side, throws it off the glass, can't get it to go. Loose ball, Stanley gets the rebound over to Larson. Larson back the other way, pass to the front court. Jet Simon with a wing on the right side, makes a move toward the baseline. Throws it up. Whistle, foul, and a no shooting foul. Foul will be called on Colson. Gavin, his first. Team second. Baseline inbounds coming up for the Battlers. Inbounds. Simon puts up the shot, no good. Backside rebound by Whitler. Wesley dribbling in traffic, through traffic, into the front court. Over it goes to the right side to Jets, to Yackley, rather, into Colson. He'll put up a jumper from the high post left side off the mark, and the Battlers throw it down the court. And Barber will get the ball after a nice save by Yackley. Whitler will pull back for a three off the mark and no good. Rebound on the play. Gets caromed over to Chase. We're coming back the other way. Pass to the front court. With it is Jack Simon. And throws it out. Jump shot from the free throw line. It's up and good by Chase. As Whitler catches the inbounds, Battlers lead 8-4. Mercer into the front court, stops, pass, trying to get over, gets it over to Whitler. He'll drive it in underneath. Ball was tipped and taken away by the Battlers. Throwing it down the court, Jet Simon with it up and off the glass, up and good for two. Pass to the front court, Chargers coming back the other way. Whitler with it. 10-4, Potter County with the lead. You're listening to Sully Butte Sports on Country 95.3, PureCountry.com. Back in 1 minute.
Josh is a high school basketball player, solid shooter, great teammate.
Hey, don't forget my tenacious D.
And he's my son.
Oh.
So, what does Josh do to be the best basketball player he can be?
I play tennis.
Studies show that student athletes here in South Dakota who play more than one high school sport are more likely to excel. Tennis does more than improve Josh's conditioning. It gives him a fresh competitive outlet, reduces the risk of injury by cross-training, and introduces him to different coaching techniques and new friends.
Don't get me wrong, hoops are my first love. Tennis just gives me a little break.
So when the new season begins, Josh isn't burned out on basketball. He's eager to play, and you can see the difference in his game.
This message presented by the South Dakota High School Activities Association and the South Dakota Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
Wow. This place is going crazy, man. And the Battlers have just exploded coming out of the gate. And they're taking all the Chargers' weak passes and turning them back the other way into points. They lead 10-4. And the Chargers call the timeout. Whitler gets it in the front court with it to Yackley. Chet over to Colson. Gavin puts up a three. That's good. Hits it from the left wing. 10-7 our score now. Potter County out front. Chase brings it in the front court for the Battlers. Chase has it up front, wing on the left side. Jet Simon with it. Time makes a move in towards the lane. Off of it with the two, it's number 13, Boston Brown in. Shot from the number 23, Landon Larson, hits the three, answers. And it's 13-7, Potter County back out front by 6. Chargers with the ball, Whitler with it. Pass the front court to Mercer, he'll put up a three. Banked at home. Bank is open, 13-10. Battlers by 3. Chase back the other way into the front court with it. Kicks it out top with it to Larson. Go back for the shot. It's off and no good. And Chase gets it. He pulls it down. He saves it from going out of bounds. Has it on the right side. Pass out front. Jet Simon makes a move towards the lane. Stops high post left side. Dumps it to the wing on the right side to left side. Rather, it is to Larson. On top to Chase. Chase dribbling out front. Makes a move in. Stops in the paint, puts up a shot. It's off and no good. Whitler there for the rebound. Wesley for the Chargers, dribbles through traffic into the front court. Dumps up and a shot on a foul on the way as the Whitler dumped it off in the wing. Contact on the play by the Battlers. It'll be called, I believe it's going to be called on Larson. It will be. Landon Larson's first, team second. And Whitler at the line now. Wesley for the Chargers, still looking for, he's got a bucket in the game, missed the first shot. Mercer checks out for Sully Butte. as Easton Moore will come in now. .138 to play in the first quarter. 13-10, Potter County by 3. Second shot by Whitler's good. Battlers by 2 now, 13-11. Chase will bring it up for Potter County. Pass to the right side, catch with it there. That was Kraus. Now with the Jet, Simon wing on the right side. Makes a move towards the lane. Dumps up the shot. Can't get it to go. Barber pulls down the rebound for the Chargers. As he gets it over to Yackley. Jet puts it back to Whitler and Wesley for the Chargers. Past the front court. He goes to Moore. Easton cannot get under control. Easton lost and out of bounds. And checking in for the Battlers is number 11. That'll be Colby Falkenhagen coming in. And Stanley will come back in for Potter County. Barber will check out for the Chargers now as Kinney comes in. And the Battlers will bring it up after the Chargers' 5th turnover. Jet Simon into the front court. Wing on the right side, wing on the left side rather. Make it. That went to Brown. Out front. Let's see, to Kraus. Now Simon with it once again. Brown with it at the high pole. Everybody pulls in the lane. Jump shot from the free throw line is up and good by Brown. Hits it. 15-11. Now Battlers by 4. Moorhead in the front court over to Whitler. Wesley pulls up for the floater. Gets it. Up and good for 2. 15-13. Battlers by 2 with 35 seconds to go in the quarter. About a 4-second differential on the shot clock. Simon dumps it down to the corner. Catch with it over there is Falkenhagen. Out front with it. It is driving in. Travel. Travel call on Brown. Second turnover for the Battlers. And Mercer will check in for the Chargers as Colson will go to the bench with 22.9 to play. 15-13. Battlers out front. Chargers with the ball. Mercer with it. Check that. Whitler. Wesley. Past the front court. Goes to Moore. Easton. Back over to Whitler. Now with 10 seconds. Whitler drives it over down to Moore. Easton. Pass over to Barber down to the corner. To a Yackley. Jump ball call. And a jump ball call. 4.1 will give it back to the Battlers. Jed Yackley got it and lost a handle on it. The Battlers tied it up and they get possession. Checking in is number 5, Zweber. Comes in for Brown. Potter County has a chance to finish off with a score here to extend their lead. Diamond Simon drives in, puts it up and off, and no good. At the end of one quarter, Potter County 15, Sully Buttes 13. You're listening to Charger Sports on Country 95.3, PureCountry.com. Back in 1 minute.
Venture Communications provides blazing fast speeds for affordable internet services. Streaming has never been so easy as it is with these super fast speeds. Don't want to leave the house to mail in that pesky bill? That's okay. Venture Communications allows you to pay your bill online or with an e-bill mobile app. They have local support to help with all of your needs. Contact Venture Communications at 605-852-2224 or visit our website at venturecom.net.
Building new, remodeling a little or a lot, or replacing the old with the new, Oliver Construction in Oneida is reliable, honest, and affordable in helping you make your house the home you've always dreamed of. Large or small, inside or out, give Oliver Construction a call at 295-2289 for all of your home construction and remodeling needs. Oliver Construction, 295-2289.
And welcome back. It is Chase along with Zweber, number 11, Falkenhagen, Larson, Jack Simon out for the Battlers. For the Chargers, it is Mercer, Kinney, Moore, Colson, and Whitler. Wesley catches the inbounds, and they'll bring it into the front court. Whitler with it out front. Pressing it over down to the corner. Colson puts up a 3 baseline left side. Good! Gavin Colson. Chargers take their first lead, 16-15. Battlers back the other way into the front court. Their first lead since 2-0. Potter County running a weave out front with it for the Battlers. They throw it back out front. Chase gets it back under control. He'll make a move towards the lane. Stops. Pass out front. We've got a foul underneath. Foul on the play. That's going to be, I believe it's going to be on Kenny. No, check that. That's going to be on Colson. And the Battlers will get a baseline inbounds. Larson catches it, gets it back underway. Coach White contesting that call. And Chase pulls back for the shot, can't get it to go. Whitler there for the rebound, dribbling in traffic, pass to the front court. And over the outstretched hands of Westfall, and they throw it away. Chase brings it up for Potter County. They trail 16-15. Chase in the front court, wing on the left side. Catch with it there, Falconaker. Falconaker makes a move towards the lane, stops her, loses the ball, gets it back. Pass out with a Chase on the wing on the left side. Shovel pass into Jack Simon. He'll make a move towards the left side. Right side, shot up and off the glass and good for two. 17-16. Potter County retakes the lead. Chargers with the ball. Whitler into the front court with it. Wesley dribbling in, puts a floater up and good. He's got 7, 18-17. Chargers back on top. Here come the Battlers. Chase into the front court. Chase with it for Potter County. Makes a start, kicks it over to the wing on the left side. A three on the way. Banked home by Falkenhagen. A three. The Battlers take a 2-point lead now, 20-18. Whitler with it in the front court. And we've got a foul on the play as Whitler drove down the lane trying to throw up a shot. Number 11, that'll be on Falkenhagen, his first. Baseline inbound. And it's not a shooting foul, so it'll be an inbounds as Westpaul makes the catch, gives it to Whitler. Wesley for the Chargers. Over to Mercer, wing on the right side, passing the paint to Moore. Easton down to Westpaul, puts up a three too long. Missed the basket, backside rebound on the play was Weber. Weber in the front court with it. Jackson makes a move. Charter kicks it off from the baseline. Shot pull back, up and off and no good. Barber pulls down the rebound for the Chargers. Over to Whitler. Wesley now forwards it over to Mercer. Eli into the front court for the Chargers. Down to the corner. Moore puts up a three. That's off the rim and out, no good. And a foul. It'll be called on Gavin Barber. Gavin's first, team's second. And the Battlers bring it up with 5:40 to go in the half, leading 20-18. Chase with it. Has it out top. Bringing the right side. Controlling there is Falkenhagen. Falkenhagen makes a move towards the lane. Pass into the paint. Put up the shot. Blocked on the play by Barber. Whitler picks up the loose ball. Gets it forward into the front court to Whitler, or to Moore. Puts up the shot, going to the line as Whitler flew down the lane, put up a floater and missed, but he'll go to the line for two. Foul on the play. They'll be on Jack Simon, his first, team first. And Whitler, Wesley stepping to the line to shoot two for the Chargers. He's 1 for 2 from the free throw line. Only player to have shot from the free throw line. Hits the first shot. Stanley checks back in for the Battlers as Jack Simon sits down, along with Jackson Krause comes back in, and Jet Simon back in for Potter County. And now for the Chargers, it is Yackley Moore. And Whitler shot, second shot from the line, misses. Score remains 20-19, Potter County by 1. Also out is Mercer, Barber, and Jet Yackley. Chase with it out front. Chase for the Battlers over to the left side. Catch with it to Jet Simon. Out top, Larson puts up a three. That's off and no good. Mercer there for the rebound. Over to Yackley. Jet for the Chargers. Dumps it off to Whitler. Wesley looks, brings it up the near side, down to the corner with it, throws it back over to Whitler. He'll put up a three from the baseline. Good! Whitler with the three, baseline right side. Chargers take the lead, 22-20. 4:38 to play, first half. Battlers with it in the front court with it, Simon. Simon for the Battlers, working his way in. Turns for the shot, up, and no good. Barber there for the rebound for the Chargers. Barber to Whitler. Wesley into the front court, drives in, throws up the shot. Can't get it to go, gets his own rebound, puts it back up. Foul on the play. Foul called on the Battlers. That'll be on Kraus. And that'll be the second team foul. And it's not a shooting foul, it's a base. Chargers will inbounds from the baseline. Moore ready to toss it in. Dumps it into Mercer. Eli, little jumper, rims out, no good. Barber there for the rebound, dumps it underneath, throws it the other way, and intercepted by Chase. Foul on the play. Foul on the play on Yackley, on Jet. And there is a timeout on the court. A 30-second timeout. We'll be back at 30. You're listening to Sully Butte Sports and Country 95.3, PureCountry.com.
Score big on your next vehicle purchase with Lamb Motor Company in Oneida and Gettysburg, Lamb Chevrolet and Implement in Oneida, and Lamb Auto Sales in Pierre. Check out their large selection of new and pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs at any one of their locations, or go online to lambmotor.com. That's LAMBMOTOR.com. Or give them a call today at 800-952-2222. Lamb Motor Company of Oneida and Gettysburg, Lamb Chevrolet and Implement in Oneida, and Lamb Auto Sales in Pierre.
Okay. All right, we are back. DT along with you. And as we come back here, Chargers lead 22-20. Battlers will get the ball. They're in the front court. They call the timeout when they're on the offensive end. Chase with it for Potter County. Chase is out there with Kraus, Jet Simon, Stanley. And with it, Chase has it at the free throw line, kicks it on top. A three on the way from Kraus, that's off and no good. Rebound on the play by Stanley. Dumps it back out top. With it, Chase puts up a shot, that's no good. Mercer for the rebound for the Chargers. Whitler dribbling in traffic into the front court with it. Wesley drives baseline, kicks it across. Yackley puts up a three, misses the mark, misses everything. And it'll be out of bounds. It'll be Potter County ball. Battlers will get it and bring it up in the front court. Chase with it over to Jet Simon, wing on the right side. Simon makes a move towards the baseline, pulls back for the shot. Off the mark and no good. More there for the rebound. Over to Whitler. Forwards it over to Barber. Gavin loses it. Ninth turnover on the Chargers. They tried to get it to Gavin Barber. Gavin, I don't think he was expecting it. It went through his legs. And the Battlers will get it on the turnover. The Battlers only have 2 turnovers thus far. 22-20. Sully Butte's leading Potter County. Larson with it in the front court. Has it on the wing on the right side. Larson on top with it to Jackson. Over to, with it, it is Kraus. Out top to Chase. Chase dribbles out front. He'll drive around, push off, goes in, loses the ball, and Moore is there to pick it up. Gives it to Yackley. Jet for the Chargers. Over to Whitler. Wesley puts it up and good for 2. Whitler laid it in on the right side. 24-20. Sully Butte. Chase brings it into the front court for Potter County. Chase holds it out front. With it to Kraus. Now with it to Jack Simon. Jack, jump shot, free throw line. On the way, it's off and no good. Barber out for the rebound. Over to Mercer. Eli back the other way for the Chargers. Gives it off to Whitler. Wesley across the timeline into the front court. Throws it, and Whitler gets it, chases it back down again. Cross courts it over to Yackley. Jet puts up a 3. Off the iron and no good. Rebound on the play, Jack Simon. Over to Kraus. Kraus in the front court. Jack Simon, wing on the right side, catches it. Holds it there. Throws it out to Stanley. Stanley on the perimeter on the right side. They throw it down low to Jack Simon. Reach around foul. That's going to be on Barber. Barber with his first. Oh, his second, rather. The 4th team foul. And a baseline inbounds coming up for the Battlers. 2:05 to go in the half. 24-20. Sully Butte with the lead. And the Battlers lost it out of bounds. Chargers will get the ball. As Whitler catches it inbounds, gives it to Mercer. Eli back over to Whitler. Wesley will bring it up into the front court. Shadowed there. Mercer with it. Pass out top to Yackley. Over to Whitler. Wesley, a three on the way. Ring hits it. Whitler with a big three. 27-20. Chargers, 1:40 to go in the first half. Jet Simon in the front court. Gives it off out front to, that was for the Battlers. They throw it in. It's Larson with the baseline left side pass in. Intercepted by Whitler. Wesley, a breakaway. Puts it up off the glass and good for two. 29-20. A timeout. Battlers are going to call a full timeout back in 1 minute. You're listening to Charger Sports on Country 95.3, PureCountry.com. Back in 1 minute.
Whitler Seed Farm, already known for high-quality certified seed wheat, and now they're your Beck Hybrids dealer. Jesse and Sherry Whitler and family are proud supporters of students and athletes of Sully Buttes and wish them all the best this season. Whitler Seed Farm is the industry leader in variety, selection, seed treatments, and their loading is second to none. Visit WhitlerSeedFarm.com or give Jesse a call at 605-280-0152. Your source for seed for every acre. Located in Agar and Oneida, Whitler Seed Farm, 605-280-0152.
Like tacos and Tuesdays, some things are just better together, and that is why chiropractic and cupping are the best combo. Research shows that cupping is largely effective at reducing pain and increasing circulation. Reset your nervous system and give your muscles some love with an adjustment and cupping. At Chiropractic Connections, we are always ready to get you back in the game. Choose Dr. Jess and Dr. Allie at Chiropractic Connections. Find us on Facebook, stop in and see us on Main Street in Oneida, or call to schedule today. 258-2626. 258-2626.
All right, welcome back. 1:23 to play in the first half. It'll Sully Buttes 29, Potter County 20. Battlers bring it into the front court. Jet Simon along with Larson. Pass out top. Catch with it there. That is Falkenhagen. And they get it over to Simon. Jack Simon on the wing on the right side. Out top, catch there. Jet Simon puts it to the court and drive, puts it on the right side. Shot up and off, no good. Whitler there for the rebound. He's dribbling in traffic into the front court with it. Circles around. Gets it down in the corner. Jet Yackley back out to Whitler. Over to Moore. Easton for the Chargers. Around, down to the corner to Mercer. Eli with the three on the way. Rims out, no good. And rebound on the play by Larson. He pulls it up. Brings it into the front court. Simon off the glass. Can't get it to go. Moore there for the rebound for the Chargers. Gets over to Whitler. Past the midcourt with the two. And we've got a foul on the play that's going to be on Larson. As Jet Yackley caught it in the front court. Can I get? Oh, I wanted $10 for it. So, yeah. As we're back underway, Whitler throws it in the front court. Chargers with the ball with 27 seconds to play in the quarter. Shot clock is off. Pass out to Mercer. Eli holds it out front to Whitler. Chargers lead 29-20. Over to Yackley. Jet brings around out front over to Whitler. Wesley on the right side. Pass out top. Get it over to Colson. Gavin on the wing on the left side. Passed out. Knocked out of bounds. 10.5 to play. And Whitler has to chase it all the way back down the court. Whitler crosses the timeline. And off the rim, and that'll be the first half. Sully Buttes storms back in the second quarter. They lead at the break, 29-20. You're listening to Region 6B quarterfinal action on Country 95.3, PureCountry.com. Back in 3 minutes.
Oahe Grain in Oneida has been doing business with you, the producer, since 1954. They're one of the largest privately owned elevators in central South Dakota. Their friendly and knowledgeable team of employees is there for you. With 220-foot truck scales and 5 dump pits, they're sure to get you back to the farm quickly. They also have a 110-car shuttle loading facility and have 2 grain dryers to help serve you in all your grain handling needs. Call Oahe Grain Corporation in Oneida at 258-2811 or check them out at oahegraincorp.com. Grain is their middle name.
You just got a quote from a company and are now being billed for not choosing them. Many contracts have what's referred to as a contingency agreement. These typically state that if you don't go with them, You, after insurance has approved the repair work, will be charged a percentage of the job they quoted. Ask up front if they charge to provide an estimate. Never sign anything that you haven't fully read or understand. If you have any questions, reach out to the South Dakota Office of Attorney General's Consumer Protection Division at 800-300-1986.
Building new, remodeling a little or a lot, or replacing the old with the new, Oliver Construction in Oneida is reliable, honest, and affordable in helping you make your house the home you've always dreamed of. Large or small, inside or out, give Oliver Construction a call at 295-2289 for all of your home construction and remodeling needs. Oliver Construction, 295-2289. Barber Farm Service Incorporated and Barber Chemical wishes good luck to the Sully Buttes Chargers. Growers, call Ken or Jack for all of your planting and harvesting solutions at 258-2708. That's 258-2708. Barber Farm Services and Barber Chemical, located under the White Water Tower, 2 miles south of Oneida. They know that hard work does pay off. Go, Sully Buttes Chargers, from all of us at Barber Farm Service and Barber Chemical. AGE Corporation's contractors and crane service are proud supporters of Sully Buttes Sports. For almost 60 years, AGE has been building South Dakota. For all your site work construction and crane work needs this season, AGE is here to help. Give them a call. AGE Corporation and Crane Service, 223-2732. That number again, 223-2732. AGE, proud to support local sports.
The Corner in Oneida reminds you they're open after the game for your snack and beverage needs. From hot stuffed pizzas and roasted chicken to wraps, salads, burgers, and much more. They also carry a large variety of beverages to quench your thirst. The Corner in Oneida has it all, and you'll find plenty of specials throughout the store. Remember, the Corner is open for your convenience after the game. Call ahead for orders. Bus is always welcome. The Corner in Oneida, 258-2400. 258-2400.
Wow, man, this gym is rocking. It's 29-20, Sully Buttes with the lead at the break. Let's run down scoring. First off for the Battlers, 5 points for Landon Larson, 4 for Jet Simon. Let's see, 3 in the game for Colby Falkenhagen, 2 each for Jack Simon, Jaron Chase, Boston Brown, and Joseph Stanley for a total of 20 for the Battlers. They have yet to take a free throw in this game. And let's see, turnovers. I've got them in the books for 5 turnovers thus far here in the contest. For the Chargers, 18 points for Wesley Whitler, 6 points for Gavin Colson, 5 for Eli Mercer. Those are the only 3 that have scored for the Chargers, and they are 2 of 4 from the free throw line, and I've got them in the books for 9 turnovers. And taking a look at personal fouls, 2 personal for Gavin Colson, 2 for Gavin Barber, and 1 each for Wesley Whitler, 1 for Jet Yackley. For the Battlers, 2 for Landon Larson, 1 for Falkenhagen, 1 for Chase, 1 for Kraus, and 1 for Jack Simon. And the score at the end of the first quarter is Potter County led 15-13. Chargers outscored the Battlers 16-5 in that second quarter. So there you have it. That's a rundown of the scoring and the stats from the first half. When we come back, we'll get ready to go for second half action. You're listening to Sully Buttes Sports, and it doesn't look like we're going to have a student council report here, so we'll take a quick timeout and back right after this. You're listening to Charger Sports and Country 95.3, PureCountry.com. Back right after this break.
Sunrise Bank Dakota in Oneida, they make banking easier with convenient mobile banking. Enjoy on-the-go, secure access to your account balances, recent account activity, and check images, as well as the ability to transfer funds and make mobile deposits. Visit mysunrisebank.com today or download the mobile banking app. Sunrise Bank Dakota is a proud sponsor of Sully Buttes athletics and activities and wish the Chargers good luck in today's game. Sunrise Bank Dakota in Oneida, member FDIC.
Hometown shopping at its best. Don's Food Center has what you want and where you need it most. Right in Oneida. Enjoy a great selection of groceries, fresh meat and produce, friendly service, and more. Get all your snacks for the big game at Don's Food Center. Don's Food Center is a proud supporter of Sully Buttes Athletics and wish the Chargers good luck in today's game. Don's Food Center, where parking is convenient, shopping is easy, and your time is priority.
Venture Communications provides blazing fast speeds for affordable internet services. Streaming has never been so easy as it is with these super fast speeds. Don't want to leave the house to mail in that pesky bill? That's okay. Venture Communications allows you to pay your bill online or with an e-bill mobile app. They have local support to help with all of your needs. Contact Venture Communications at 605-852-2224 or visit our website at venturecom.net.
Are you looking for a reliable vehicle to haul the family around in? Maybe you're searching for the perfect tailgating vehicle. Whatever you're looking for, you'll find it at Lamb Chevrolet and Implement in Oneida, Pierre, and Gettysburg. Lamb Chevrolet has a great selection of SUVs and crossovers to choose from. Check out the entire inventory online at lambmotor.com. Lamb Chevrolet and Implement, located in Oneida, Pierre, and Gettysburg. Go Chargers!
Eric's Custom Repair supports Sully Butte Sports and its athletes. Eric's Custom Repair is your trusted mechanic located in Agar. Stop into the gas and convenience store to fuel up and fill up too. Eric's Custom Repair, located on Highway 83 in Agar. Call today to schedule an appointment. 605-258-2137. That's 605-258-2137 for Eric's Custom Repair of Agar. Go get 'em, Chargers.
At Purus, we play to win, which led to being named the most innovative food company of 2021. For over 30 years, we have worked to develop the highest quality peas from plant-based protein on the market, which is sourced from several South Dakota farmers. Our alliance with farmers allows us to build a safe and secure food supply in the United States. Join our Herald production team and make moves, because at Purus, it's not just a job, it's a career. Apply online, PURIS.com. Purus, born and bred in the USA.
Whitler Seed Farm, already known for high-quality certified seed wheat, and now they're your Beck Hybrids dealer. Jesse and Sherry Whitler and family are proud supporters of students and athletes of Sully Buttes and wish them all the best this season. Whitler Seed Farm is the industry leader in variety, selection, seed treatments, and their loading is second to none. Visit whitlerseedfarm.com or give Jesse a call at 605-280-0152. Your source for seed for every acre. Located in Agar and Oneida, Whitler Seed Farm, 605-280-0152. YAG Air Incorporated is your locally owned ag chemical and seed retailer. YAG Air Incorporated offers reliable ground and aerial application. For the latest seed and chemical pricing, contact Kyle at 605-280-8710 or Tony at 605-280-4771. YAG Air for all your ag chemical and seed needs. Kyle 605-280-8710 or Tony 605-280-4771.
All right, excuse me, the teams are back out, getting ready to roar here. Yeah, my roaring has sounded pretty scratchy. Sorry about that. DT along with you at the break now. It's 29-20. Both teams have come out and warmed up to get ready to go for the second half. Be listening after the game for the Country 95.3 Postgame Award Show. The Country 95.3 Colson Farms Unsung Hero. Colson Farms works with their friends and neighbors to make sure everyone is successful. And the Country 95.3 Yackley Ranch's Playa of the Game. So we'll have that for you on the way. As both teams still talking it over here as the time is ticking down. Man, this is a full gym. This is hardly any empty seats in this place. As we're ready to roll. Coming out, let's see, we've got Larson, Stanley, Jet, Simon, Jaron, Chase, and Jack Simon. The battlers for the Chargers. It is Colson, Westball, Whitler, Barber, and Mercer. As we're back up and underway with it now as the battlers get the ball on the inbounds. And they bring it into the front. They have it in the front court with the Larson. He'll pull back for a three. Hits the three. Larson for the three. Right out of the gate. Landon Larson drains it, his second of the game. 29-23 as Westball gets the pass from the backcourt into the front court from Mercer. Eli Gives it to now Whitler with it, controlling out front. Whitler for the Chargers. Over to Colson. Gavin for the Chargers. Cross courts it over to. They throw it in down low, and a shot from Mercer is off and no good. Rebound. Chase gets it underway. Throws it in the front court. Chasing it down is Simon. Simon with it. Jet Simon for the Battlers. Picks up his dribble. Gives it on the wing on the left side. Catches it there. Chase. Chase drives in. Throws up a shot. Can't get it to go. Barber there for the rebound. And forward pass in the front court with it to Westball. Teagan goes in the lane. Puts up the shot. Gets it to go. Up and good for two. 31-23. Sully Buttes quickly. The Battlers back the other way. Jack Simon out front to Chase. Chase looks to the wing on the left side. Keeps his dribble alive. Then now gives it up to Larson. Larson makes a move towards the lane. Stops. Popped on top. Jack Simon with it. Backside. Then goes to Jet Simon. Jumper is up and good for two. Baseline about a 5-footer from the right side for Jet Simon. He's got 6. And it's 31-25 as Gavin Barber got it in down low. Gavin had lost it between his legs again. It goes out. And the Battlers will get it on the turnover. The Chargers 10th. Chase up with it into the front court. Over it goes to Simon. Simon. Pass out top to Stanley. Swing on the left side. It is Chase. Down in the corner. Jack Simon with it. Baseline left side. Jack Simon steps in. Tries to clear it back out with it off to Chase. Pass breaking Simon. Jack Simon puts up the shot. Can't get it to go. And puts it back up and good for two. As the Chargers now lead 31-27. Past the front court goes to Westball. Teagan puts up the shot. Can't get it to go. Barber for the putback. Players are calling for a foul. Baseline inbounds coming up for Sully Buttes. Colson ready to toss it in. It goes into Mercer. Eli off the glass. Can't get it to go. Rebound by Stanley. Over to Larson. Larson gives it up to Chase. Chase brings it into the front court. Gives it off to Jet Simon wing on the right side. Throws it in down low. Knocked out. It will be Potter County ball. As Simon gets ready to toss it in. Inbounds catch with the Stanley wing on the right side. Out top to Chase. Chase for the Battlers. Starts it up and makes a move towards the lane. Stops, gives it up on top to Jet. Jet Simon. Jet drives around. Foul on the play. That's going to be on Gavin Colson. That'll be his third. He'll check out as Yackley will come in. And it'll be a baseline inbounds coming up for Potter County. Inbounds catch with it to Chase. Chase on the wing on the right side. Makes a move towards the basket. Puts it up and good for two. Chase with the bucket. 31-29. Sully Buttes by 2. Whitler with it in the backcourt. To Mercer. Eli brings it across the timeline. Over to Yackley. The Battler swiped it out of bounds. And Chargers will inbounds in front of their own bench. Whitler comes and clears for the catch to Moore. Over to Yackley. Jet drives baseline on the left side. Puts up a floater. Can't get it to go. Foul on the play. Yackley hit the floor. Foul called on Jack Simon. His second personal. Both teams with one team foul here in the third quarter. 4:59 to play. And Jet Yackley to the line for 2. Jet's first points of the night as he drains his first free throw. 32-29, Chargers. And the freshman, second shot up on the way. That one good. Chargers up front by 4, 33-29. As the Battlers bring it up. Chase with it. Stopped at the free throw line. Jump shot on the way. It's up and off and no good. Whitler there for the rebound. Whitler for the Chargers. They've got a whistle and a foul on the play. Foul will be called on Chase. Hey, what do you say, buddy? Yeah, go ahead. There you go. Good man. As we get underway, Chargers will inbounds. Whitler will go to the back court to get it. He'll be guarded by Jet Simon. Into the front court to Moore. Over to Yackley. Jet for the Chargers. Wing on the left side with it to Whitler. Now Mercer controlling into Whitler. Dumps it in underneath. It got it to Barber and went through his hands and out of bounds. And the Chargers on the turnover. Nice ball movement, but I'm not sure if Gavin was ready for that. Battlers with the ball, with it to Kraus, who's checked in. Gives it up out top to Larson. Larson for the Battlers. Over to Jet Simon, wing on the right side. Jet Simon makes a move towards the lane. Throws it up out top. With the catch with it there, side to Kraus. Back over to Simon, driving on the right side. Puts it up, can't get it to go. Foul on the play. Will be called on Jet Yackley, his second personal. That's the second team foul. And Jet Simon will go to the line for 2 for Potter County. First shot's up and good. 33-30. Sully Buttes by 3. 4:06 to play in the third quarter. Second shot up and good. Chargers by 2 now. 33-31 in the backcourt. Mercer with it. Eli gives it off to Whitler. Wesley across the timeline. Over to Mercer. Eli, pass out top to Yackley. Over to Whitler. Wesley, a 3 baseline left side. Good! Big 3. He has 21 in the game. 36-31. Sully Buttes. Potter County with the ball. Chase with it out top. Chase spin into the lane, kicks it out top. And a travel call. The Chargers will get the ball back. Oh man, this crowd is just going wild. Even the stage is full. Back underway with it, Yackley for the Chargers. Hooks it over to Whitler. Wesley jump shot, top of the key. Off the mark and no good. Battler's there for the rebound. Chase with it, forwards it over. As Simon hit the ground, Whitler will pick up his second personal. It's the third team foul. And an inbounds. Potter County back underway. The Jet Simon drives on the right side, puts it up off the glass and good. I don't think he even used glass. 36-33 now. Sully Buttes by 3. Mercer in the backcourt. Back over to Whitler. Wesley past the front court to Moore. Easton for the Chargers. Lobs it over in between everybody, and they get it. Chargers chase it down, working it around the perimeter. Over to Whitler. Wesley baseline 3 on the way. Good! 39-33, a timeout on the court, 30-second timeout. We're back at 30. You're listening to Sully Buttes Sports on Country 95.3.
So why do teenagers play high school sports?
My reason why is a sense of purpose.
My reason why is to inspire others.
One reason student athletes seldom mention is to get an athletic scholarship. They know that only 2% of all high school athletes are awarded a sports scholarship. So why do they play?
My reason why is friendship.
Tell us your reason using the hashtag #MyReasonWhy.
This message presented by the NFHS and the South Dakota High School Activities Association.
Wow, this place is going wild. This is some of the loudest I think I've ever heard in here. Sully Buttes leads 39-33. 2:52 to go in the third quarter. D.T. Meyer along with you. Potter County and Sully Buttes locked up in a doozy in 6B quarterfinal play. Battlers are out. It is Kraus, Larson, Chase, Jet Simon, and Jack Simon. For the Chargers, it is Barber, Moore, Yackley, Whitler, and Mercer. Battlers with it in the front court. With it, Chase, he drives in, stops in the paint, pulls up the shot, gets it to go. Chase for the bucket. And good for 2. 39-35, Sully Buttes. Whitler into the front court. Mercer with it, makes a move towards the lane, pulls up for the floater, can't get it to go. Back, yeah, Gavin Barber catches it underneath and puts it off the glass, and good for his first bucket. Came in a big time for him. 41-35 Chargers. Now the Battlers back the other way with it. Jet Simon puts up, but can't get it to go. Whitler there for the rebound for Sully Buttes, pushing it in transition into the front court. Pulls back for the three on the wing on the left side, rims out, no good. Larson gets the rebound for the Battlers. And he gets it to Chase. And we've got a foul. That's going to be on Jet Simon. They're going to give him an offensive foul on the play. Jack Simon and Kraus check out for the Battlers. Stanley in along with number 11, Falkenhagen, and number 34, Jet Simon, and Larson. As with it into the front court with the Jet Yackley for the Chargers. Over to Mercer. Eli pass out front to Whitler. Wesley for the Chargers with it over to the wing on the right side to Moore. Easton looking in the paint, nothing open. They'll bring it out front. With it to Mercer. Now Eli shovels it back over down in the corner. Yackley puts up a three baseline. Good! 44-35. Sully Buttes by 9 with 1:20 to play in the third quarter. In the front court with it, it is Falkenhagen. Pass in the paint, ball tipped away. Foul underneath. That'll be called on Easton Moore. He went for the tip and caught some body with it. Baseline inbounds for the Battlers. Chase with it. Pulls up for the shot, gets it. 6 in the quarter, 8 in the game for Jaron Chase. And it's 44-37, Sully Buttes. As Moore goes back the other way, put up the shot, partially blocked, and the Battlers pick up the loose ball. And Whitler with it, goes out for the shot, gets it after the steal. On the Battler turnover. 46-37, Sully Buttes, 45 seconds to go in the third quarter. Battlers back the other way with the Chase. Stops on the right side. Shovel pass goes over to Jet Simon. Drives baseline on the right side. Foul will be called on Easton Moore. That'll be his second. And that's a 15 foul. So the Battlers shooting 2. And Jet Simon, who was 2 for 2 from the free throw line in this quarter. The first 2 free throws by the Battlers in this game. Jet hit him, took him, hit them both. Hits that one too. (46-38). Chargers by 8 with 38 seconds to play in the third. Second shot from the line is good. Jet Simon, 12 points, 46-39, Chargers. Moore with it in the front court. Chargers with the ball. 2-second differential between the game clock and the shot clock. Chargers will have to take it before time runs out. Mercer holding it out front. Moore drives it in, gets it to a Yackley. Jet for the Chargers. Throws it out front. With 8 seconds to play in the 8 seconds on the shot clock. Whitler will drive around. And Whitler will whistle and a foul. They're going to the line to shoot 2. Foul called on Falkenhagen. 2 at the line coming up for Wesley Whitler. He's got 8 in the quarter, 26 in the game. First shot from the free throw line is up and good. And the junior for the Chargers, leading scorer all season. Second shot up and good too. 48-39. Whitler will check out with 4.1. Take a quick breather here now as Westphal checks in. Stanley sits down for the Battlers as number 5, Zweber, comes in. Chase with it with 3, 2, 1. Chase pulls up for the shot. Up and good for 3. Chase hits the 3 on the runner. And after 3, Sully Buttes 48, Powder County 42. You're listening to Charger Sports on Country 95.3. PureCountry.com, back in 1 minute.
From time to time, parents occasionally ask,
Is it safe for my children to participate in high school sports?
A better question might be,
Is it safe for my children not to participate in high school sports?
statistics show that teenagers are likely to be healthier and stay healthier as adults if they play a sport in high school. Participating in a high school sport builds and maintains strong bones, muscles, and joints. High school athletes are also more likely to develop good eating habits. High school athletes not only have stronger bodies, their self-esteem, self-confidence, and self-discipline are strengthened too. So insightful parents aren't asking,
Is it safe for my children to participate in high school sports?
instead they're asking.
Hey, what time is the game tonight?
This message presented by the South Dakota High School Activities Association and the South Dakota Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
Wow. Place is going bananas, man. Chargers will start with the ball. It is Colson, Whitler, Moore, Mercer, and Barber. Chargers get caught for the double dribble, and the Battlers will take over. Jack Simon, Chase, Jet Simon, along with Falkenhagen and Kraus. Jump shot from the free throw line is up and good by Chase. 48-44, Sully Buttes. Colson within the backcourt. Whitler past the front court goes to Moore. Easton drives on the left side. Stops, throws it out to Whitler. Wesley. Over to Colson, wing on the right side. Gavin. So over to Moore. Into the lane to Mercer. Eli goes up for the shot. Ball was tipped, taken away, and Colson throws it back out. Foul on the play on the Battlers. I believe that's going to be called on Falkenhagen. That'll be his first team foul. Baseline inbounds for the Chargers. 7:22 to go in the game. Sully Buttes out front, 48-44. Anybody's game. I've got another foul on Jack Simon, his third. And Colson throws it in, gets it over to Moore, on top of the key to Mercer. Over to Whitler, down in the corner. Colson, Gavin drives around the defender, dumps it into the Barber, who lost it. Whitler picks up the loose ball, puts up the shot, can't get it to go. And try to throw it across, and gets the ball back. Chase with it, driving the other way, dumps it in underneath. Pass and shot up and off, and no good. Barber is there, shovels it to Whitler. Whitler driving in, throws up the shot. Whoa! What a shot! Wow! Wesley threw up a prayer, hit it. Foul on the play on Kraus, his second. Man, oh man. What a shot. You got that right, Terry? Okay, good. We've got a timeout on the court. Full timeout. Back in 1 minute. You're listening to Sully Butte Sports on Country 95.3 KLXS Pier.
Before or after the game, get together with friends at the Blue Goose in Oneida. The Blue Goose has a relaxing atmosphere, and it's a great place to talk about the game. Not only that, but you can see info and pictures of past teams and players. It's history with the focus on the future. Be sure to kick back with friends and coworkers at the one spot that has it all. The Blue Goose in downtown Oneida. Proud to be a supporter of Sully Butte Sports.
At 83 Ag Sales, we specialize in precision planting to help you create a growing environment that will maximize your efficiency and crop yields. We're committed to helping you improve your planting and production with the best technology available. Located in Oneida, 83 Ag Sales, here to make the most of your growing season. Call us at 605-222-5385. We can help you choose the right components for your equipment and your operation.
And we are back after Wesley Whitler had an incredible shot that fell for him. He's going to be trying to complete the three-point play after the foul. The shot is up on the way. Good. 51-44. Sully Buttes, 6:50 to go in the ball game. Quickly back the other way. The Battlers with it as Falkenhagen puts up the shot. Can't get it to go. Whitler's there for the rebound for the Chargers. Whitler shattered in the front court by Jet Simon. Over to Moore. Pass cross over to Colson. Gavins for the Chargers on the right side. Drives toward the baseline. Hooks a pass in the paint. Puts it up. And can't get it to go. Chargers get the ball back. Moore with it. Easton on the left side over to Whitler. Wesley dumps it over to Colson. Gavin drives in the lane down to the baseline. Moore, Whitler, check that. Mercer with a three. He hits it. 54-44. Sully Buttes. 6:10 to go in the game. Jet Simon back the other way for the Battlers. Stuck on the baseline. Throws it out through the hands of Falkenhagen. He lost it. As Stanley and Larson will check back in. Falkenhagen and Kraus will check out for Potter County. And the Chargers will inbounds. Mercer with it in the backcourt. Over to Whitler. Pass the front court goes to Mercer. On the left side, more of the pass over to a breaking Whitler. Gets it back out to the wing. Throws it in underneath. Trying to get Barber cutting toward the basket. And Gavin was. But the ball went in behind him. Chargers throw it away. Turnover number 13. 5:53 to go. Chargers, Sully Buttes 54, Potter County 44. And the Battlers on the attack into the front court with the chase. Over to Simon. Jet has it out front. Top of the key to Jack Simon. Jack looks, throws it in down low. Nice pass into Stanley. Stanley loses it. Coming back, we've got a foul under the basket. I think like Stanley lost his footing and he fell into Whitler. And the Chargers will get the ball. Let's see. As the Chargers get it into the front court, Yackley with the jet to Mercer on the wing on the right side. To the left side, rather, as gives it off to Yackley. Now Jet controlling out front. Whitler. And a reach foul. That's going to be 2 at the line here. Foul called on Jet Simon. And they're going to put Whitler to the line to shoot 2. Junior for the Chargers. First shot up and good. 55-44. Sully Buttes by 11 with 5:21 to play. Yackley checks out for the Chargers. Colson in. And the second shot on the way. Rims out, no good, but Mercer's there for the rebound. And the Chargers keep possession. Whitler pumps up a 3. That's off and no good. Barber for the putback. Can't get it to go. They got a jump ball call. Possession, or we'll keep it over on the, we'll give it to Potter County. And the jump ball call. Chargers had a couple of possessions, couple of opportunities. And then, by the way, that was the 15th foul on the Battlers. Chargers with none thus far in the quarter. There's 5:11 to play in the ball game. In regulation, Chase into the front court with it for Potter County. Over to the left side, Jet Simon there on the wing. He'll make a move towards the lane, kicks it back over to Chase. Has it, makes a move towards the lane. Stops in the paint, puts up the shot, can't get it to go. Moore is there for the rebound. And the Chargers will get it under control. Yackley will check that Whitler into the front court. As dumps it in underneath the Barber. Gavin puts up a shot, can't get it to go. Loose ball, Colson comes up with it. And over to Whitler, he'll put up a 3. Good! 58-44, Sully Buttes. 4:32 to go in the game. Simon launches a 3, that's short. Colson comes down with a rebound. And both coaches are hot. And Jack Simon is checking out, man. He took a shot right in the solar plexus, man. He's hurting. He checked out. And see Stanley back in. Pass in front court goes to Moore. Easton for the Chargers. Cross courts it over to Colson. Gavin dumps it in underneath the Barber. Throws it on top to Whitler. He'll put up a 3 top of the key. Good! 61-44, Sully Buttes. The Battlers coming back the other way. Chase with it into the front court. Chase drives around the defender. Nice drive. Shot up and good for two. 61-46. Sully Buttes by 15 with 3:53 to go in the game. Whitler with it for the Chargers across the timeline into the front court. Pass over to Mercer. Eli on the right side. Down to Moore. Easton back over with it to Mercer. Eli dribbling out. Picks up the dribble. Gets it down in the corner to Colson. Gavin, 10-foot jumper, baseline, good, hits it. His first bucket since the first half. 63-46, Chargers answer. Battlers back the other way in the front court. Larson with a wing on the left side. Larson makes a move towards the baseline. Pulls back for the three. It's off the mark and no good. And we've got a foul underneath. That'll be called, they're going to call that on Stanley. He was mixing it up down low. With Gavin Barber. It is Potter County. It's Potter County's ball? Yeah, 15. They're giving Wesley Whitler the foul. They're giving Whitler the foul instead of Stanley. We got a 30-second timeout in the court. You're listening to Sully Butte Sports on Country 95.3. Back in 30 seconds on KLXS Pier.
Access Health Oneida welcomes new and established patients, offering chronic and acute care for all ages, including evaluation for illness and injuries, immunizations, lab testing, wellness exams, and DOT and sports physicals. Same-day appointments are available, and most major insurances are accepted. Wishing the Sully Butte Chargers good luck this season from Access Health Oneida, assuring access to quality health care.
All right. Well, pandemonium breaking loose here. Both crowds are getting really heated. It's a foul on Wesley Whitler, and with it is Krause with it, and that'll put Krause to the line to shoot two. Foul on Whitler. They're saying Wesley has two personal. Now they're giving him four personal, and two at the line here coming up for Krause. Misses the first shot. Missed the second. Chargers get the rebound. Colson in the backcourt. Pass in the front court to Yackley. Jet for the Chargers picks up his dribble. Gives it to Colson. Gavin for the Chargers. Brings it around the defender. Foul on a play on Simon. They're going to get him for a trip. That'll be his third. And that'll put Colson to the line to shoot two for the Chargers. 63-46. Sully Butte's leading Potter County with 3:06 to play in the ball game. The winner advances to the Sodak 16 next Tuesday. Colson hits the first shot. Gavin now 9 points in the game. Colson ready for the second. That one misses. And the Battlers get the rebound. Larson hustles it into the front court for Potter County. Pulls back for the three. Off the mark and no good. Rebound on the play. Shot up by Zweber. It's off and that one's no good. Barber there for the rebound for the Chargers. Over to Colson. Gavin dribbling through traffic into the front court with it. Pass over to Yackley. Jet for the Chargers. Keeping it on the right side. Over to Moore now. Easton holds it out front. With it, Mercer. Eli to play to Colson. And the Chargers are just going to burn some clock. They've got the time and the place. Three on the way. That was off the shot. No good. As Moore pulled back for a three. Missed it. Battlers bringing it back the other way. Chase into the front court. Chase stops, throws up the shot. Can't get it to go. And a foul on the play. The foul on the play is going to be on Gavin Colson. Colson will check out, and Whitler will come back in. Baseline inbounds, third team foul for the Chargers. 2:17 to go, inbounds catch. A three on the way is off the mark and no good. Yackley there for the rebound. He'll dish it over to Whitler. Wesley back in the game. Pass to Yackley into the front court. Jet for the Chargers, the freshman. Gets it over to Mercer. Eli passing to the paint. Goes to Whitler. Shot was foul on the play. Foul called on Zweber. And that puts Whitler to the line to shoot 2 for the Chargers. With 2:01 to go in the ballgame. Wesley, first shot up and good. Wow. Second shot, that's short. Mercer in there for the rebound. Over to Whitler. Wesley off the glass, up and good for 2. 67-46. Sully Buttes by 21 with 1:50 to play. Simon with it for the Battlers. Goes up, drives it on the baseline, puts up the shot, can't get it to go. Whitler chases down the rebound. Whitler dribbling into traffic, dumps it over to the wing on the right side to Yackley. Back to Whitler. Playing catch, Mercer with it. Over to Moore. Easton on the right side. Chargers just playing catch around the perimeter. Playing keep away. Yackley with a jet out top to Moore for the Whitler. Chargers on the perimeter with the Whitler. Dumps up a shot, can't get it to go. Battlers with the rebound, they're coming back the other way. Chase into the front court with it. Chase for the Battlers. Foul called on Sully Buttes on Moore. Easton his third. As Yackley will check out for the Chargers and Westball will come in. Simon puts up a 3, off the mark and no good. Barber there for the rebound. Over to Whitler. Wesley brings it into the front court for the Chargers. Over to Moore. Easton holds it out front. Westball with it. Teagan cross courts it over to Mercer. Eli holding it there with under a minute to go in the game. And the Chargers just playing keep away here now, just to burn some clock. Playing catch, working it back the other way. Mercer, Whitler drives around, goes down the lane, puts up the shot, can't get it to go. Barber for the putback, can't get it. Foul on the play. And that'll put Gavin Barber to the line to shoot 2 for the Chargers. Gavin missed the first shot. Banked home the second, got the second. 67-46, Sully Buttes. Battlers with it. Into the front court, Chase with it. Dumps it over to Larson, Landon for the Battlers. Clears around in the key, top of the key, puts up the shot. Off and no good. Put back by Simon, that's no good. Gets another put back, that's no good. Barber down for the rebound, forwards it over to Mercer. Eli holds it there in 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ladies and gentlemen, your Sully Buttes Chargers are going to the Sodak 16 by the final score 68-46 over Potter County. When we come back, we'll wrap it up. That'll be in 3 minutes. You listen to Charger Sports on Country 95.3, PureCountry.com.
AGE Corporation's contractors and crane service are proud supporters of Sully Buttes Sports. For almost 60 years, AGE has been building South Dakota. For all your site work, construction, and crane work needs this season, AGE is here to help. Give them a call. AGE Corporation and Crane Service, 223-2732. That number again, 223-2732. AGE, proud to